Welcome back to Good Things Utah, everybody. It is time for a Live Well recipe with Chef Josh from LDS Hospital. How are you?
Lovely. How are you?
The stove's hot and ready to go.
Yeah, ready to roll.
What are we making today?
We're going to do a herb-crusted pork loin with sautéed chard.
All of that sounded delicious.
Yes.
Josh, I love whenever he's in the kitchen, if you haven't seen him before, it's healthy, but it also tastes amazing.
Yeah, that's the whole
People
thing.
think that those two things don't go together.
Yeah, well, that's why we're trying to kind of change the perception of what people think can be really good, really tasty food. So.
Okay, what are you putting on that pork loin?
Right now, just salt and pepper, and then a little bit of rosemary as well. So we'll get that on there. Kind of press it in a little bit.
That rosemary smells so good.
And then we're gonna hit it real hard and sear it super hard.
How high do you turn up the heat to really sear it?
We got this high.
Okay.
We want to get a really hard sear on that.
A little bit of olive oil.
Yeah,
in there,
just a
Josh?
little bit of olive oil in there. And then we'll just let that go. And then while that's going, we'll get this pan started as well. And so this is going to be for our sautéed chard.
Okay.
And we'll get some red onions going.
Josh, I know you just went home to see your mom.
Yes.
Do you come up with these recipes like while you're cooking? Any time in the kitchen, even with your family?
We get together and we try and, I don't know, she's a cook as well, so we try and kind of play off each other and have fun with it.
Does she cook as healthy as you do?
Yeah, she's getting there.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's kind of jumping on board with the whole health thing, so it's cool.
Okay, so move those around a little bit.
Yeah, just kind of toss those around. And then we've got a little garlic we'll throw in there. Kind of punch it up a little bit.
Okay, and I don't know if you and I have had this great debate before. When you are pan frying like this, always olive oil, or do you like a canola?
We do a blend. So this is a 70-20 olive oil canola blend.
Okay. But good for you.
Flip that guy over. How good does that look?
Look how fast. Look how fast. And it already has that golden brown.
And then once we get it really hard, seared really hard on both sides, we'll throw it in a 350-degree oven. Let it roast for about 20 minutes.
The smell in here makes me want to cook with rosemary every day.
It's so good.
That smells amazing.
And then this is just our chard. We did a rainbow chard.
Okay.
So, and that's actually the stalk. Usually
that's what that is?
Yeah.
That's
so
how
we take the
colorful
stalk
is.
and saute that up with the onions and the garlic and get it real nice and soft. But yeah, and that's going right there.
Gosh, I don't know if I shop for chard. This is a great way, like if you haven't used it.
Right.
Good for you.
Oh, it's great for you.
Lots of healthy properties.
Yep.
Okay, what are you adding?
This is a little lemon juice. So that kind of gives a little liquid to kind of bring down that chard.
Do I have to be able to do the flip?
You don't.
To make this recipe?
You can use tongs. It's all good.
Okay, all right.
So we'll just let that cook
Flick
down
of the
a
wrist,
little bit.
not required, but helpful because you have that all coated and covered in there with the lemon juice.
And so for that, before we throw it in the oven, we just kind of hit the pan with a little bit of chicken stock.
Okay.
And a little bit of white wine.
Josh, will this make the pork not chewy?
Well, that's kind of up to you. You can't overcook it.
That's the key.
Yeah, that's the key. Is you want to kind of take it, not about 140, 145 is about as far as you want to take the pork.
Okay.
And you can even do a little less now.
Yeah, it's why I don't make it very much at my house.
Right.
I feel like I've been overcooking it.
Yeah, and people are kind of scared still because you can actually eat it a little like medium rare now. So
it's okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's okay.
They have decided that's all right.
So this goes in the oven now.
Yeah, so that'll go in the oven, and then when it comes out, we have this right here.
It looks like that.
Yeah.
How long in the oven, Josh?
About 20 minutes.
Okay.
And then you just kind of slice it. And
oh yeah, that
kind
looks
of gorgeous.
well, it looks so pretty. It's perfect inside.
And then this is just a little bit of orange marmalade.
Okay, I was going to say a chutney.
Yeah, and it's kind of like a chutney, but what you do when the pork comes out of the oven, you take the juices that have cooked down with that white wine, the chicken stock, and those little bits.
And drizzle it on there?
Yeah, you mix it with the orange right there, and it's awesome.
Yeah. I was so hoping you would do that. I was dying to have a bite. I know I won't be able to talk after, so don't forget to go to our website for this recipe. Goodforutah.com/GTU. It'll all be right there. You can also call. We have a hotline that you can call too and get that recipe. I think I'm dripping like the marmalade. It's so delicious. Chef Josh is at LDS Hospital, and thank you for recipes that are not only amazing, but you can feel good about serving to your family. Okay, now can I take a bite?
Go for it.
Way to go in the kitchen, Josh.
Good?
So good. We'll be right back. I'm gonna bite that with it.
Cabinets.